video finds you well, and I hope all is well with y'all. And I'm gonna try and keep this video a good, like, not too long, but I really just had to come speak like what's really been on my mind and what's really been on my chest for the I guess the past couple months, like since 2021 hit. Like, honestly, like, I just felt this thing, like, I just felt like I just had to say something, you feel me? Because just like with everything that's going on, y'all, I just feel like now is the most important time to seek God, like, no cap. And if y'all watched my last video, I was talking about how basically I came out of New Age and found my way to Jesus. And I feel like literally everywhere I turn, it's like people are they're so sucked into that stuff. And not even just that. Like, it's a lot of things that people are into that are just, it just got y'all so lost. So I'm just making this video to hopefully just speak to whoever watching this video, and hopefully, like, this video is just like, obviously if you came to the video, then you came to it for a reason, because literally I was just scrolling on my Instagram, and the way my Instagram is set up, I follow people, but nothing that they post, I don't never see none of that stuff on my timeline. The only stuff I see on my timeline are Bible scriptures and cars, because I like cars. If y'all know me personally, y'all know I like cars. But yeah, and lately, like, I've just, like, this one page that I follow just been posting like a lot of things, like a lot of current events that's happening like around the world and stuff, like stuff that we don't see on the regular, because one, we're just too sucked into our own lives to really pay attention to other people's lives, and for two, it's because the news that hopefully y'all not watching, but if y'all watching it, they not about to tell y'all what's going on. Like, I've been seeing videos of different places like Morocco, Indonesia, different things, just different things happening all over the world. And as I'm seeing all this, I'm just like, literally just like, bro, like, we are literally living in the end times. Like, and I know people are just so wrapped up in their own ways. People love to be like, oh, I'm not religious and things like that. But y'all, like, this ain't no freaking game. Like, I promise you, like, this is literally, this whole life that we're living is spiritual warfare. It's literally a battle for your soul, to see, like, how you live your life, to see if you're going to spend eternity with the Lord or if you're going to spend eternity burning. And I know people have their own beliefs and whatnot, but it really don't matter what you believe. There's only one truth. Out of every religion that's in the world or whatever, there's only one way to heaven. And I don't care what nobody tell you, there's only one way, and that's through Jesus. That's in the Bible. It says nobody comes to the Father except through me. And that's in the Gospels. If y'all read that, that's Matthew right there. But literally, y'all, like, these are the end times that we living in. This coronavirus, all this stuff with this vaccine, like, literally all of this, like, is just signs that we're living in the end times. And Jesus is coming back. I don't care who believe it. I really don't care what y'all think. I'm just here to freaking tell y'all what's really going on, like, the truth. Jesus is coming back any day, any hour, any second. Prepare yourself for his coming, y'all. Get right with the Lord. Find your way to Jesus. Like, I'm telling y'all, like, no cap. Because this world is just so lost. And I just feel so bad for people. I do not want to cry. But this is just how strongly I feel about this. Like, I really just want everybody to find God. Because, like, no matter what you're looking for, we all want one thing. We all want peace. We all want happiness. We all want that inner fulfillment in ourselves. The only way you're going to find that is through Jesus, bro. Like, no cap. Like, that's the only way you're going to find it. You're not going to find peace with marijuana. You're not going to find peace with alcohol. You're not going to find peace having sex. You're not going to find peace doing anything of this world. You can have all the money in the world, but none of that matters if you don't have Jesus. Like, literally. None of that stuff matters if you don't have Jesus. You can have literally all the money in the world and don't have Jesus and feel empty on the inside, even though you have all this materialistic stuff right in front of you. Like, it does not matter how much materialistic stuff you have. It don't matter. The only thing that matters is your relationship with Jesus. And I promise y'all, like, I don't know what the world is so, like, I don't know what the world is so afraid of. Like, I don't know why people are just, I just don't get it. Like, I just don't understand it. Like, I feel like that's something only God will understand. But, like, I just don't understand why people don't, like, try to find Jesus. Like, try to seek Jesus. Like, I just don't get it. Because when I truly started seeking Jesus and I truly started living, or like, I'm trying my best, y'all. It's hard. Every day. Every day, it's hard to live for Jesus. Like, I'm telling y'all, it's not easy fighting with this flesh that we're living in, because our natural born human instinct is to do sinful things. So every day that you trying to put your life and you trying to live for Jesus, it's hard. Because, like, we're just so naturally swayed to do wicked things. Like, we're just swayed to do sinful things. And it's hard straying away from temptation. But the closer you go to Jesus, the easier it becomes. Literally. And I hope I'm speaking as clearly as I can, because I just be feeling like sometimes when I talk, I just don't be talking clearly. But that's literally just like the message for this video. Is to literally seek God, pray, like, ask yourself and be real with yourself. When was the last time you actually got down on your knees and prayed and talked to God? Like, when was the last time? And I know for a fact a lot of people do not be reading the Bible. And I've personally been actually reading the Bible. And the more that I read it, I'm like, I don't understand why people don't read it. People say, like, people have all their different forms of opinions on the Bible because it has so many different versions and whatnot. But since I've been reading the Bible, like, I can literally tell you, like, all of them say the exact same thing. They're just put into different kind of words. Like, the King James Version has words that we don't really use in our modern day English language. But if you read the New Living Translation, it's easier for you to understand because it's put into words that, you know, that we use modernly. You feel me? But no matter how many versions of the Bible there is, they all say the same thing. And literally, it's just a book full of wisdom and knowledge. Like, that's how, and that's like truly how you really stay close to Jesus. Because when I tell you that the Bible is a living, breathing book, and I mean that like in a spiritual sense, obviously not physically, but I mean that in a spiritual sense. Like, that's literally God's word. So how much closer can you get to God while we're still on earth other than reading his word? Like, literally reading his instructions, he didn't physically write it himself, but y'all get what I'm saying. Like, literally, it's his word. It's his instructions on how to live life, how to get through hardships in your life. And I just really just felt like so strongly that I just had to come on here and like tell whoever will listen to this video, whoever's watching this video, like, literally just get close to God, because time is running out, y'all. Like, time is literally ticking. I don't know if y'all noticed, but the days been going by faster. The days really have been going by faster. Like, time is running out because this world is so wicked. And I don't even want to really get into all the current events because that's I mean, it ties into everything that I got to say, but at the same time, I just don't feel like it's my place to speak on that, just because I don't want to start any controversies. But with the way that this world is going, Jesus is coming back so soon, just because of everything that's happening. Like, this world is becoming more wicked and wicked by the second. And I cannot stress that enough. And I just really want everybody to just find Jesus. Like, that's it. Like, this flesh that we're living in is only temporary. Our life here on earth is only temporary. We're only put here for a certain amount of time. And what you do at that time, whether you choose to worship God or whether you choose to worship the devil, is going to catch up to you. Because whether y'all believe it or not, whether y'all know it or not, whether y'all know it or not, Judgment Day is coming. There will be a point in time when the world, all this physical stuff, sex, weed, alcohol, all that stuff won't matter. Because every human being that's ever walked this earth will be standing in front of God. And he will be literally judging everything that we've done while we're in this flesh, while we're in this human body. So what you choose to do with your time, that's on you. That's between you and the Lord. But I'm telling y'all right now, like, get close to Jesus. Start living for Jesus. Submit your life to him, like, literally. That's it. That's it. Start talking to Jesus like he's right there. It says it in Proverbs. There's only one friend that sticks closer than a brother. And that's Jesus. He's the only person that knows you in and out. He knows what you've been through. He knows how you feel every second of the day. He knows exactly what you're doing. He knows your innermost thoughts. He knows your heart. He knows your soul. Like, he's with you all the time. Every second of the day, he's right there. Right there. So if you feel lonely, if you feel like you're alone and nobody cares about you, there's one person who really does care about you. And that's Jesus. Because there ain't no human being on this earth that's going to be there for you like how Jesus is going to be there for you. There's no human being on this earth given the power to heal you. And I'm not talking about physically. I'm talking about spiritually. How you feel on the inside. Because I can tell you, before I knew Jesus, way back like in 2018, when I knew of God, but like, you feel me, like, he was just, I just didn't have a relationship. I wasn't praying, like, I wasn't reading about, like, none of that stuff, like, just, living life. How I felt on the inside, I felt lost. I felt stressed out. You feel me? I felt not happy at all, like, and I would chase and I would try and find happiness and peace in different things. So before it was weed, I thought I could find peace in dudes. But that's it. Like, literally, I would try and search for happiness and healing in different things of this world that would just never give me that inside feeling of peace. You feel me? And Jesus is the only person that can literally, truly heal your soul. Like, and give you ultimate peace. Like, that's how I really can describe it. Like, knowing Jesus is peaceful. Now I don't need weed or alcohol to escape my reality, because I'm perfectly fine being sober-minded, because I'm at peace on the inside. My mind isn't going crazy. I'm not overthinking, because my mind, my soul, my heart is at peace. Sometimes I do get a little stressed out, just because, we're human beings. We're going to get mad. We're going to get stressed out, because that's just the way life is. But overall, how I feel on the inside since I started knowing Jesus, peace. That's it. Peace, happiness, love. And there's nothing on planet Earth that can give you that other than Jesus. So y'all need to really like reevaluate how y'all are living your lives, bro. Y'all need to reevaluate. If you find yourself really watching this video, reevaluate and start praying. Like, start talking to God. And you don't have to, like, I feel like people don't pray because they don't know how to pray. But you can literally talk to Jesus like you talking to your friend. I mean, obviously, don't be cussing and stuff like that, because that's out of pocket. But I'm saying, like, you can literally be like, you know what I'm saying? Just like you're having a normal conversation. Because Jesus know you. He know how you are. You feel me? That's all you got to do is just talk. You know? That's it. But I really don't really have much else to say. The overall message is to just get right. Because God, like, Jesus is coming back soon. And if you know me personally, I feel like you should take this even more seriously, because how many of your friends you know actually come on YouTube or any social media platform and talk about God? And I feel like if people be like, oh, I don't believe in God, would there even be a topic of discussion of God if he didn't exist? Ask yourself that question. If you find yourself watching this video and you don't believe in God, would there even be a topic of discussion? Like, if God really never existed, do you think people would even be saying God? Like, do you think you would have ever heard the name Jesus if God didn't exist? No. Because he created this. Literally, this whole earth that we live in. He created it. He created every single one of us living, breathing humans. But that's all I got to say. It's just get into the Bible to literally ask God for understanding and knowledge when you're reading the Bible, and he will give it to you because it's his word. So why would you not ask him for understanding of his word? If you pray according to his will, he will give it to you. No cap. That's it. So if you ask, and the main thing that you need when you praying is faith. Literally in the Gospels of Matthew, when Jesus was on earth, this late, like, he was walking and he had on a cape, and the lady walked up to him and touched his cape, and she thought, if I just touch his cape, I'll be healed. And that's just how much faith she had in Jesus. And Jesus said to her, because of your faith, you are healed. So y'all, literally when you're praying, have faith. Have faith that you are actually talking to Jesus. Like, have faith. You feel me? Believe that he's actually there listening to you. Because if you don't have faith, you feel me? Like, that's it. But if you ask God to make himself present in your life, that's faith in itself. And he will literally step in and let you know what's really good. But alright, y'all. I think that's all I got to say, pretty much. If you made it this far, if you made it to the end of the video, type in the comments, God bless. Because, facts. But I love every single one of y'all. Even the people who don't watch this video. I love y'all. And that is why I'm dropping this video, period. Because I love y'all. And I want y'all to find peace. I want y'all to find healing. Because I see so many people that are close to me who are even far from me. I just see y'all going through a lot of things, and I can tell it's very internal. Y'all are doing things in order to find things, and most likely that stuff is like the things that y'all looking for is peace. You can only find peace from one place, like I said. Peace and happiness only comes from one place. And I'm talking about true, deep peace and happiness. That's like your soul. Like, that's how you feel on the inside. In your heart. That only comes from one place, and that's Jesus. He's the only one who can really fill you with peace and love. because he is peace and love. He's the only one that can heal you because he is healing. That's it. But I love y'all. And I'll see y'all in the next video.